So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez. And the counter is on. Collier.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gullit at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez. He's got away. And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Could be danger here. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Griezmann. He is starved of space and time. Messi goes steaming. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter. And they've got a throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's running through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Collier. Carvajal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
He's had a hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Hullet. He could be in here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's on his way! And the finish! Yes! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Koundé does well to get it back. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, good ball. Oh, that was vital. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Merino picked out brilliantly, he's had a shot! He scores!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Messi. Oh, what a pass!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That is great defending, so alert. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pressing high and with purpose. Carvajal. Griezmann. He has found the way through. Now it's Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vieira. Thuram. Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Crossed in, terrific header! Bruno Fernandes. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mikel Merino, who's set up one goal so far. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Collier, closing in on goal. Merino. It's Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. He can run onto that. Collier. Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior, and he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vieira. Collier. Griezmann, given the lift of his goal. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball, shots on here. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played back in, over to the left. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, can he finish? A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Kagawa. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's through here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. It's Pedri. David Villa. Stood up well to him there. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Albertini. Alexander-Arnold. Up he goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pinches it off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kagawa has it in a wide position. Albertini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Kagawa. Can he get away here? That's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Albertini. Alexander-Arnold. Just eases him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Koller is onto this. Can he put it away? It's in! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So now the difference is 3. Pullet. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Vieira. Pullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Adams. It's Pedri. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great work on the overlap.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. Messi. Pedri. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cruyff. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Albertini. Koller. Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kagawa looking to add to his goal. He's through here. Pedri. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Albertini. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Albertini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri. And the shot!
Público presente na partida de hoje, 29.950
David Villa, now it's Pedri, and he's intervened well there. Cruyff, and here's Hullet, played out to the right. That could spell trouble. Great chance! And he's following up! This is their second corner of the game. Header! Keeper's got his work done. Kagawa driving forward. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Real chance! Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. Collier. And here's Albertini. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho. Albertini. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. Adams simply refused to be outdone there. Pedri. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Albertini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hullet. He's gone for goal. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. And it's Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Albertini. Collar. David Villa. Kagawa. David Villa. Oh, he's in! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Albertini, who has set up 2 goals. And it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Torres. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Collier. That's very neat. Now that's a fine challenge. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there. Albertini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're quick to get it back. Totti. Oh, he's got the shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Serginho. Terrific header! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koller tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quality ball. Big chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is a brilliant interception. Totti. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koller. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. Totti. Irwin. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koller. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. And it's Totti. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Albertini. Shot could be on.
Oh, that's such a good run.
He rises! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Irwin. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Albertini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got to be in here! And the shot! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Back into the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pull it. That's a lovely pass. And the finish! Albertini. Irwin cuts it out. Adams. Neymar.
Such good technique.
That is lovely. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. Neymar, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. Luis Suárez.
And the second half gets underway. Albertini.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Adams cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Vieira. Albertini. Now it's Albertini. Nicely spread. And it's Cruyff. Pull it. Collar. He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Irwin. Mbappe. Over to the left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Climbs up big! And it's headed over.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Irwin. Totti. No way through there. And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! No luck this time.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3, el dorsal 14,
Bellingham.
el dorsal 24. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a super give and go. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now it's Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the shots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Camavinga. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Now it's Bale. Can he put it away? It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And now he has two.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's been picked out. Bale! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Rodri. Collar. Bale. He's through, now is he in? They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Bellingham. Played back. There's the shot! He has done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's got away. That's tidy. Four added minutes on the board. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Vieira gets over and in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Halo, Dokter Ali. Oh, Mbak Im nih. On. Ayo dong. Mau tes akun baru, akun Sultan nih. Akun Sultan Iya punya Om Ali, ayo, NU. Ini gimana buat divisi, naik ke divisi? Room mas, oke room, aku bikin room. Oke, masuk dok. Itu harus 15 poin baru naik. Oh gitu. Aneh Im, licin-licin Im, umpan-umpan Im. Kamu enak ya, karena kamu biasa cepet ya Im ya? Oh iya, gameplay kamu ini Im, bener. Kamu pantesan kemarin peringkat 2. Tipis sama 1 tuh. Pantesan, iya gameplay Baim ini. Kenceng gaming. Main posisinya enak ya? Oh, masa sih? Aku bullet header aja ini tapi dari tadi. Pusing. Oh, Albertini enak banget Im, Albertini aku Im. Pakai mic aja Mas biar enak. Ini pakai apa aku? Oh bu, yang bener Im. Astaga. Oke Im. Salam. Iya, ngacak asik. Aku ketemu tadi sama Xbox. Asik ya? Kalau header mikir juga lah, masa nggak mikir? Oh, enggak lah. Mikir mana ada enak-enakan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent.
Wah, aku nggak dapet nih. Itu nih, Suareznya asik banget katanya. Itu, Gil.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Oh, bukan ada lagi dia 80 kok. Kickingnya dibikin 100 deh. Asik banget ya.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Gullit. Messi has a goal!
Baik.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Buat headernya kena, ada Van
They
Dijk.
won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Vieira. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And here's Albertini. Messi.
Dong.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Suarez sih galak banget nih, Gil.
Messi. Still goalless. Albertini. And it's Albertini. Gets a good foot in there. Thuram has given away a free kick. And here's Gullit. And he's lost his man.
Astaga, Van Dijk.
Back in possession. And ready
Pas
to go
Van
again.
Dijk.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ah, Messi.
Messi looking to run on.
Aduh.
Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Gullit. Good effort from distance.
Udah normal, Om Cus. Gameplaynya emang
Gotta be quick.
tadi nggak normal gimana itu, Gil?
Goal
Emang gameplaynya tadinya nggak normal.
Frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Udah normal nih, mendingan lah.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing
Kayak
turning,
cepet
which
banget
can
gitu loh.
open up many possibilities.
Aduh. Nah lagi.
Messi gets across and deals with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chiellini gets it away.
Tapi umpan segitiga
He's managed to get
bisa
rid.
bablas ya.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through. Tries a shot. Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any
Masa
apologies,
bugil.
but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal
Baim
of
ke
the
Jepang
game.
nih, Baim ke Jepang
Yeah,
nih,
it's
mantap
rare
nih.
that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That looks a good ball
Allah.
through. Plenty to aim at here.
Osh.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dunker that was. Just when
Enggak lah, kalau itu kan by invitation, bogel. Kumaha
Now it's
ente.
Punnett. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh gitu.
Messi. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh,
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira.
aduh.
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Kadang-kadang ngawur nih, gameplaynya harus ada
Teams have
pangsi
had
nih.
their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation.
Albertini visionary pass, hampir kena.
Find a second goal on the counter. They know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Visionary pass. Ah,
Leading 1-0 at the break.
ah.
He's got the shot away.
Aduh.
And he's there to belt it away.
Asik bogel visionary pass-nya, asik.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Albertini.
Visionary pass.
And Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run.
Aduh.
Chiellini cuts out the pass.
Siapa lagi sih yang punya visionary pass? Aku nih, aku mainin aja deh semuanya nih. Jadi semua main visionary pass.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kemarin tuh siapa sih visionary pass? Totti ya?
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Messi.
Ada?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught. Oh,
Aduh, lepas
He's got a goal. Sporting are all square.
bolanya.
He won't get many
Ya
simpler
Allah.
than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh,
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neymar, Luis Suarez, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar, Bellingham, Vieira, and here's Suarez.
jangan shooting dia. Suareznya ngeri bener loh, ya. Kok bisa, Bu?
Serginho. Turan. Serginho. Kola. And that
Aduh,
interception
lepas
was
gitu.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Albertini. Serginho. And here's Messi. It's all a little bit
Bisa dari
desperate,
pas
but he's got the
rembang.
job done.
Oh,
Ya
super
apa-apa.
tackle. They were
Kopi nih.
outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh.
Costa
Aduh.
cuts it out. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now
Aduh.
they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hullet.
Ah.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what a
Astaga.
try! And that is out of play.
Gak bisa main sundulan, bener kata Bogel.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 8, camisa 11, camisa 9, camisa 22.
Rafael Leao. Can he finish?
Camisa
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substituição em andamento.
And he welcomes it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that
Upset
would be
dong,
most
Bung.
welcome now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an
Asal gua
exciting
mungkin.
watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory.
Apalagi babak-babak kedua nih Bogel licin banget.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Iya
That's been
benar.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a poor throw there.
Oh,
Picked off
so.
with relative ease. That's been drilled.
Jadi harus apa? Harus beli pemain, nggak boleh maksain. Jadi harus beli.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Cruyff.
They want to make the most of this turn.
Aduh, nggak lolos dong.
Into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well
Aduh.
played. He's taken that really
Full.
cleanly. That's at the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share.
Oh, ini akunnya dokter nih. Fenomenal pass tuh mah, bukannya visionary pass, ya. Fenomenal. Iya, Bogel nggak bisa bener Bogel. Nggak bisa bullet header. Plus, iya harus pas. Nggak bisa diobrak-abrik Om Cus. Dokter Ali ini akun ini. Nonton aja jangan baik cocok.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Bisa Bogel, nyundul Bogel bisa-bisa nih. Nih, aku sundul gamingnya.
Hold this, it feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here.
Waduh, tadi Serginho kiri, sekarang kiri pakai Alfonso Davies. Berat, look.
Messi gets his final warning.
Dok, ada visionary pass nih dok. Tuh, visionary pass dok. Aduh. Ambil dong. Ya Allah, apa itu?
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Messi picked out brilliantly. And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Nah, Messi.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable. The amount
Aduh,
of bend he got on that.
Porta.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be
Visionary
generated on
pass.
the ball. Great hit.
He's had a hit. Really well taken goal.
Bener, nggak bullet header Bogel.
At it again in double quick time.
Sporting really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've got
Luis
Untung.
Suarez!
Ke body.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Kayaknya racikannya Indominator enak juga tuh Suareznya.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very
Ah.
clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. And Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And
Messi yang ngeri nih, Dok.
they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh iya sih. Bukan di sini dapetnya aku.
Bellingham! Bellingham!
Hmm.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Sporting are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Ngomong-ngomong, Villa bisa depan belakang loh. Aduh,
He scored! And they are right back within touch.
Bogel, Villa bisa bleach color kanan kiri loh sama kayak Son Heung-min.
That one. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back
Offset.
from here? And he's straight offside. That is good alertness. Albertini. Collier. That looks a cracking ball.
Waduh, fenomenal finishing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deftly away. Thuram.
Aduh,
Bellingham. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
masih ke match up dong.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ben White gak enak, lambat. Mendingan Gnabry.
Bullet is...
Mendingan Gnabry Jawa tuh.
Look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
He's got the
Pas.
shot away. It's loose and there's and another try.
Oh,
Oh, taken with style. And they are pulling clear here.
Gnabry mah kanan kiri oke dia sama
There's
kayak
always a
Figo dia.
chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Malah kalau dia di kiri tuh outside cooler, Gel itunya Gel.
Difference is 3.
Umpannya outside cooler dia kalau sebelah kiri, sebelah kanan atau kiri ya.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Now it's Albertini. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Albertini. Collar.
Visionary pass.
That's just playing it safe and
Bener
simple.
nih, visionary pass. Aku mau nyari lagi deh siapa lagi yang punya visionary pass nih.
Getting close
De
now.
Bruyne.
Tomiyasu makes the interception.
Visionary pass.
It's Albertini.
Visionary pass dong.
Collar.
Aduh. Gak bisa ngumpan color sudah gimana. Color gaming.
Had it nicked away. Now it's Eto. Cafu. Eto. Great ball and he's in here. Terrific header. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, super. He's got to goal. It is a very, very good save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And the referee has given the goal. 3-0. this could be the final action of the first half.
Ngolong dong. Oh. Ngolong. Push up dong. Push up dong.
There just wasn't much of a
Tidak
gap
ditolongin.
to find it. I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Aku pakai gas Ferry ini.
I would think this one is possibly over as it
Enak
comes.
banget
They
gas
know
Ferry.
they've already reached cruise control.
Iya, tapi dia kalau kita pakai long ball,
To take it from here.
kalau dia pakai long ball, rasanya tetap kayak ini, kayak quick on.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Itu,
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted.
tuh,
Now it's Eto.
visionary pass.
Goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish?
Visionary pass tuh dok, lihat dok. Albertini.
They are getting horribly
Aku
bullied.
nyari yang visionary pass aja deh, enak banget sumpah.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. No way through.
Aku,
And it's Messi. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping
Allah.
up in these positions.
Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Pull it. Vieira.
aduh, kan double
Oh,
touch,
he's
dia
enjoyed
ngapain
that. He
begitu?
evidently loves the contest. Albertini. Oh, that's nice.
Ya Allah, double touch.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
Waduh,
him.
double touch ini.
In with the challenge. Eto. Real chance here. Eto! It's run loose. Who's going and again?
Ya Allah.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Presente na partida de hoje.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Espectadores.
Oh,
Messi. He could be in here. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on
Masih dong.
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Albertini
visionary
providing
pass.
an outlet on that flank. Nice
Gak nyampe
well timed.
visionary pass.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Davis. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Iya.
And the pass is intercepted. That is good strength.
Aduh.
Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot.
Wah,
Luis
Suarez.
Suarez. It's there. Some heroic goalkeeping.
Ngeri bener bogel nih Suarez ini nih.
Look, that's one of
Suarez
the
yang
best
baru.
things you learn, whether
Acor.
you're a striker or not. Just anticipate anticipate a goalkeeping parry or
Sumpah
spillage,
ini
but
enak bener.
sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9, camisa 8,
Both
camisa
sides then
11,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
deixando o campo
Sporting playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
camisa 17,
75 minutes played.
camisa 7,
Totti.
camisa 14,
Cafu.
substituição.
And a header! Has another goal! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, berarti ini
Very
kepake nih
the
super sub nih.
made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that has left him in a heap.
Aduh,
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was
aduh.
vital. Yeah. Platini.
Bolos
He's
tuh.
played him through.
Cooler deh.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance!
Wah,
Nicely aimed pass. Well, they can break here. Hernandez. Cafu looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through.
alam penuhnya dah.
Yeah. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Belts one. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
Quick counter pakainya. Kalau ngelawan yang kenceng-kenceng kayak akun Dr. Nur ini nih. Quick counter. Gas terus, Dok. Kita aku nyari yang visionalitas. Playing skill namanya Bugel ya? Oh, Alonso doang sama Luka Modric. Oke. Sebulan kayak terobosan Bugel.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is
Dapat
full.
nggak,
The
Lares?
atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great
Oh
presence.
iya
For me,
bener.
he just always seems relaxed.
Bullet headernya nggak kayak dulu.
With everything that's going on, a true great.
He's got tall.
Ya,
That's a half-decent try. And he cuts out the supply. Modric. And here's Eto. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Neymar. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. And it's Eto. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register
oh
first.
iya.
In once more.
Oh ya.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that interception was... He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. So it is still 0-0. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Buat apa 9 kali gue gila?
Luis Suarez. Great pressure, plenty of it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find.
Kali ini keras
Just
banget ya.
playing it safe and simple.
Collar. Eto! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Aduh.
This is a formidable matchup. Eto couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Eto.
Apa sih itu umpannya bukan?
Interception. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Sporting disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's a big chance.
Visionary pass lagi kena.
Swift.
Visionary pass.
Deadly. All done in a matter of
Luka
seconds.
Modric.
That's just brilliant counter-attack.
Ih, ngeri banget
And as soon
Visionary
as
pass.
possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Aduh.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Collier. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Sebenarnya pas.
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Ruben Dias. Mana nih dokter? Oke.